On the 5th of March 2009, I was lying in my bed, surfing the net in my squalid London house share after calling into work sick. Bored senseless, I was randomly googling my favorite celebrities when suddenly there was a news announcement, a worldwide exclusive, coming soon, in minutes.
London welcomes the King of Pop, Mr. Michael Jackson.
The King of Pop, Michael Jackson, would be appearing at the O2 Arena, London, to announce a series of comeback concerts to reclaim his crown.
I'll be performing the songs my fans want to hear.
There he was, my childhood hero, the King of Pop.
This is it. I mean, this is really it. This is the final curtain call.
I don't know what came over me, but as I lowered the laptop screen from my field of vision, I proclaimed, "Today, I am going to meet..." And with that I did a quick Google search to find the name of his hotel. Grabbed my Oyster card and off I went into the night. It was a race between me and the King of Pop to get to his hotel before he did. And man, was it exciting.
See you in July.
Finally I was there, the Lanesborough Hotel, London. There were fans. Not quite what the world saw in the 1980s, but they were there just as besotted. As the daylight descended into darkness, the crowd screamed as we glimpsed the sight of a bus which looked like it could be a spaceship. It was super modern, silver, and the interior lights were amazing. Wow, this was him. As the bus approached the hotel entrance, a crush of fans surrounded the door, awaiting Michael's exit. And with that the electronic door of the bus began to slowly open. It was like a door on the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, same magical whispery noise but in slow motion, and as the door opened to reveal our idol, we screamed. Wow, there he was, at the top of the steps, Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. As he was descending the steps, Michael slipped and fell. Due to the crowd, the bus door closed and Michael was whisked away. It looked like Michael had disappeared into the night, but the bus took a U-turn and disappeared up a small slip road just yards from where I was standing. Naively I decided to follow, and this slip road was actually another entrance to the hotel, and there was Michael's bus, just yards in front of me. As I got closer and the nerves became more unsteady, I realized I was alone. None of the other fans had followed me round. I began to feel a massive sense of embarrassment. Here was the King of Pop, about to descend from his mighty spaceship, a man that sold a gazillion records, and he was going to be met with me, just me. How embarrassing for him, I thought. Luckily a rush of fans came screaming behind me. Unluckily they pushed in front of me and blocked my view. In my rush to get here I didn't bring anything for Michael to sign, unlike the others. All I could do was watch, but as Michael passed by me I reached out and touched him. Wow, Michael Jackson. The following morning I burst into work and amazed my colleagues with my story about my race across London to meet Michael Jackson. They were enthralled, amazed, and were as excited as I was, and could not believe I'd come face to face with the King of Pop. All but one, however. As I recalled my story I began to notice one not so happy face. It was my manager. I then realized I'd called in sick that day. I should have been in bed. Whoops.